Can Afro gospel do the work of building convictions about the gospel in us? My simple answer is no, because of the way it sounds. The key word is conviction. I did not say that it cannot make us excited about the gospel. I'm talking about conviction. A believer is not a believer because of feelings. A believer is a believer because of conviction. The Bible is made up of 66 books, and those books articulate different aspects of life. In the New Testament, we are told that anyone who believes in Jesus is saved, but we are also told that anyone who believes in Jesus ought to live a life that is consecrated to God, a life that is not given to the flesh, a life that requires you to live above your selfish desires. It takes conviction to live such a life and to put the responsibility on a genre that appeals to emotions for the most part, by my own judgment, is asking for too much. I do not think that Afro gospel, the way it sounds, can build conviction. In fact, to be honest, I don't think any kind of sound or any kind of music or genre of music can build conviction. They can encourage us to build conviction, but in itself, they cannot build conviction. They can get us excited about being a believer, but in itself, they cannot help us to build conviction. They can inspire us to seek conviction, but in themselves, they cannot build conviction. And there are certain kind of songs that I would say that can be helpful in leading us to that place where we are praying and we want to study the word. Such sounds are usually more soothing. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a producer, I'm not an expert of sounds, but I just know that there are certain sounds that when you listen to them, you are just in awe of God and you just want to just read the Bible. Some even bring tears to your eyes. Afro gospel in itself, the way it sounds is more or less like, ooh, we're feeling good. Like it has a feel good feel to it, as opposed to a contemplative feel, as opposed to a as opposed to invoking emotions of awe for God in us. To be honest, Afro gospel does have a way of making you feel good about yourself. It has a way of making you concentrate on yourself, right? It's not every Afro gospel song that doesn't inspire all towards God, but just by the sound, because of the way it is crafted, it just has this way of making you like, just feel good and everything. You might not really be thinking about, oh, how great God is. But it's not all this kind of stuff that will make you lift up your hands and say, oh, how great I art and all that. You're more like, how great I am. Like you're feeling good about it. That is how Afro gospel comes across. For me, it just tells me that I cannot listen to only Afro gospel. I have to listen to other kinds of songs, other genre of music with lyrics that glorify God. I have to listen to songs that would lead me in worship, songs that would inspire me to focus more on God than on myself, songs that would push me to study the word, songs that would encourage me to pray.